My sword arm could use some work. Sometimes I wish one cut out. Face it, no one's coming to my rescue.
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
Take it easy, stay.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new... Fine. All paths fork in the end. Let us work together to honor... A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said that an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
I've not left aught undone. Oh, goodness.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. I heard a rumor that this land was once the kingdom of beastrons. Truly? Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you lightning fang. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed or been pilfered.
Well done, Master.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. No harm in picking a few. Fear not, you're safe with me. Stricken with sleep. How troublesome. Well done. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
As you wish. I shall return directly. We are at our best when we combine our strength. Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push?
I've got a good feeling about this one. Lucky us. That's worth taking. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat.
You're made of.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Master.
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. We have found the materials. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
A wise strategy. I will protect you. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your... You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tools so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
True enough. Look there. Methinks that spy ought to view. We ought to take a closer look.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing. Look there. I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environment. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Ah, oxen. 'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Tis a view that begs to be painted, yon shore in particular.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
Reckon I can best any tomorrow will be no different.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Ça va, bébé?
Methinks Roderick. He runs the local. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Always a pleasure.
So, we meet again.
At once, Master.
Seem in fine spirits? Faring well, I hope.
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here. Wish I could go on an adventure.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off. Only trouble is, that's way. I'd like you to accompany the cart. It's splendid now. The cart's open. And mind you don't for each cart travel. So anyone thinking of packing enough of my... Oh, and I'll pay your... Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Sir? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I've got you focused. Just so you just go.
Short rest, then I'll... Lots to do?
Off we trot.
Remarkable synchronicity.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Stand strong! I mustn't spot her.
That's enough.
What's enough?
That damn dragon.
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation. My heart.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to... Let me your end.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry-ridden machine force. Quick, douse the flames! The beast pits the spell substance. Avoid it at all costs. Be wary, aught is amiss. frightening fangs. Headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our... We've an opening. Focus your attack. I shall lead the charge! By your lead. Find the fluid it sprays. Will do more than sting. Caution, peril approaches. This foe is nigh unstoppable when it's on. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper. Then we best spell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. Yourself.
'Twas a lesson in... Somehow I knew you'd have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad...
Forgive me. I'd best...
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques.
Time to be heading home.
Then I shall remain by your side.
To have returned by now. Mayhaps this time I went... Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fine. Wait, listen. The brave fool. I'd go and search for... I'm not afraid, so I thought... Please, sir. I worry for many things. Go into the forest. This won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the only... I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch out right.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
I kept just about anywhere.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Dare say I could forget all this.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my special.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a...
Les chaînes n'avaient pas d'appareil.
Non, je n'avais pas de tête. C'est bon. Je suis là. Non, non.
Food is the fuel of any adventure. I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travail seem like trifles.
Si le chien aboie, c'est ta faute parce que tu sors trop souvent de toi avec trop de bruit de clé, ça agace le chien, ça l'énerve. Je fous de la gueule du monde.
C'est le chien plus important.
C'est ça. Donc c'est moi qui agace le chien qui l'énerve parce que je sors trop souvent de chez moi, ça fait des bruits de clé, ça l'énerve. Attends. Moi j'ai le droit de sortir d'aller travailler, mais il faut pas le droit de sortir d'aller. Merde, j'ai porté compte.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all. Goblins approach!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed or been pilfered.
Le temps passe, elle me suit derrière la porte. Ah, il y en a marre, elle est toujours comme d'oublier quelque chose. Et alors? J'oublie quelque chose. Et alors? Elle veut m'insulter parce que j'oublie quelque chose que je reviens.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foes, well and true. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Toute l'alarme, mais je pense que c'est tout Orléans.
Can anyone hear me? Please, I need help.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I knew you had prevailed, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Stop! Done it! Kill that quick!
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Ouais, bah, comme je t'ai dit, les gens se marient en général pour lui.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right.
Save your thanks, Norbert.
From where I'm standing, anyway, the sooner the better.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from...
Our duty is a worthy one, to escort our charge safely and intact. 'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Don't look down now!
Take care not to fall.
One cannot be too careful.
Back at last. Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Encore le message.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous, and I was right. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. While I stand around with today's misadventure, we managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to...
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Apparemment, on peut utiliser.
I'm in your debt, so it helps me learn a valuable lesson today.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am We're on the hunt.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best.
Delighted to meet you. Especially...
T'as pas le temps. Reste. Ah bon, c'est ça.
Non, c'est un peu. Je reprends des vidéos dans les chemins géniaux, quoi que ce soit.
Well met, sir. Fancy a look at my wares?
Il faut confondre, mais n'aime pas pour être confondre.
Do come again.
Pour les sortir.
Ça l'a jamais empêché.
Voilà, les deux se confondent, mais j'aime pas. Mais non, ça dérange. Moi, c'est facile, hein. Je vais au foot, je vais pas faire de naturel, c'est plus que ça. Je vais dans le sens, ça va un peu dans tout à l'heure, mais après, il dit même, non. Là, ça existe des trucs pour harcèlement. Je porte pas pour harcèlement. Ça fait 14 ans que je suis là, je porte pas pour harcèlement. J'ai déjà fait des références, j'ai déjà traité la réalisation. Et du jour d'aujourd'hui, ça continue. Et j'ai dit, mais c'est pas grave, c'est pas ils se prennent les enfants en mauvais sens. Ça, maintenant, le verbal, c'est que moi. Moi, au fond, les adultes. Et maintenant, ils s'entraînent aux enfants. Et la vieille, elle sait très bien quand je suis malade, parce qu'elle veille. Parce qu'elle surveille. Elle sait très bien.
C'est décent.
Quand je parle, c'est que c'est des enfants qui sont tous jeunes. Les enfants partent à l'école, elle leur gueule dessus. Parce qu'ils parlent trop fort dans le elle leur gueule dessus. Ah, je suis besoin des enfants parce qu'ils parlent trop fort. Parce qu'elle a des copines et ils sont trop de bruit en pleine journée. En pleine après-midi, en pleine journée.
Hail. Well met, sir. How might I...
C'est très décevant.
Be of service? Always a pleasure.
Well, it takes two to make a sale.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need...
Bah non, si je te dis de commencer à avancer, parce que j'ai des gens qui viennent avant, tu vas commencer à en faire 45. C'est bon. Parce qu'on m'a appelé pour faire de l'intérim à 1h30 pour essayer de venir avant, pour qu'on puisse partir plus tôt, quoi. Oui, et encore, c'est un retenait, donc je dois partir de chez moi vers 12h45.
Something?
On passe la séance à 1h. faire le nécessaire, des cartons vers les vélos, tout ça. Comme ça, je ne dirai plus de trucs pour blablabla. C'est comme ça, là.
In my line of business, patience is always a pleasure.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. It was by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
With the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
That's just what I was thinking.
Look at my wares.
Well, could use more places like this. Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Perhaps it is time I laid down my...
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles.
How dare you?
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
I'm not taking any passengers, just...
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate.
I'm not taking any passengers, just...
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest. Lots to do.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Can't stand this.
Drop all your bags.
Leave a thief unchecked, and you'll soon find daggers in our backs.
We must remain vigilant.
You scared? You should be. Come on, have at it.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with excellence.